NittanyLionRoar with Xtreme Panda here. We've got another war going on, and so this one's against Essential. I think I'm gonna use my first hit against Zipple here. So this is a big fat team worth a bunch of points. So not that that matters at all. It just has to do with the HP that the other team has. But here we go. So I'm gonna do Kingston, Eve, Liana, Sashat, and Regard. So I guess I'll use my big Sashat. And then Regard. Now the reason I'm putting that big mana troop on Sashat and not Regard is because even though Regard is average speed, with that mana boost that he gets, you only need to put a level 5 mana troop on him and then he essentially turns fast. So that's really nice. And that works either for him or if I switch back to the regular one. Because I've leveled up the costume. Alright, taking a look at our enemy here. The reason I'm taking this team in particular is because it has Mitsuko. I have a lot of really good blue heroes, so I'm going to save those for non-Mitsuko teams. So I know that the greens don't go well against the red flank, but it's not that big of a deal, hopefully anyway. So here we go. The most important thing here is Eve, because she's an elemental debuffer, and that works well against Kunshin. Alright. Looking good so far. Alright, so now I get to decide who I want to take out. It's probably just going to be Kunshin, because I have to make sure he dies. But do I want to work on the middle or the left? Do I want to try and go after Mother North right now? The right side is the bigger threat in that June and Athena can actually kill me. But the left side can slow the game down. I think with the arrows, I don't want to be slowing the game down, so let's do the left side. It might take 2 hits here to kill Kunshin anyway. We'll see. And I don't know that one green tile left is going to be enough to kill him. So let's just be safe. Okay. Let's do this purple match and see what comes up from the bottom. I didn't really want to do it that way. Like, I certainly didn't want there to be a cascade into Mitsuko like that, because I was going to make the purple match, and then fire, but Mitsuko might hit my purples, and I don't want her to do that, so let's just clear some bad tiles. Okay. Might be able to kill June right here. There we go. That's good. Alright, now I gotta try to kill Mother North. This costume Regard is so good with the arrows because with his heal over time, the arrows just aren't doing as much. This is why costume Regard is so good. Alright, and basically I'm just ghosting to the win. Alright, there it is. Zipple is down. Okay. Next one up. Okay, next I'm going to take Cell 69. Another green team. We have a blue flank here, so that's why I'm going to do that. Here we go. So this one has Greg, It's going to have Eve, but let's do Elkinen next. The reason I'm putting them in an order here is because it automatically attaches troops to them, and I know what level my troops are, so I'm just doing it this way because I want specific troops on specific heroes. And this is how I want it. I want the big mana troop on Greg because he's average speed, and that'll make him essentially fast. I'm putting the next big mana troop on Elkinen to try and increase his attack a bit because he has the weakest attack of all the greens here. And then, lastly, the leftovers for the others. Rigard gets the big mana troop just because he's the only one, so he gets the biggest troop. Let's go. So this match is going to be a little different than the last one in that it's a 4-1 team, so it's really, really board dependent, and I know I'm taking that risk. And so I don't want to just be making green matches as soon as I see them. I want to try and get greens to clump before I start making those matches. Although that's a good one to make right now just to get the green Dragon Bomb. I really don't want to make it because I want more greens first, but it's fine. I'm just going to really have to depend on my purples now. Well, let's just clear tiles. Okay, so I got the purples I needed to clear this effect. Okay. Please don't kill. That's tough. Oh, I really did not want to set Kunshin off there. That's too bad. That is really too bad. Okay, so this is what happens when you have a 4-1 team. You set off the 4 all at the same time. So how do I want to handle this? Well, I have to take note that Albie is probably going to be going off here soon. I don't want that. That would be bad, especially if I kill like 3 heroes here. Let's just take out the left side. We'll start with Eve. Then we'll do Elkinen because that'll max heal. I think I'll be able to kill Kunshin with tiles, so I'm going to hit Missandra with Greg. Of course she revives. I'm going to hit Albie with Liana. There we go, and let's try to kill Kunshin here. Oh, goodbye Rigard. Now I have to try and win quickly. Oh my gosh. I did not know. I guess I should have figured, but I did not think that June could kill one of my heroes with a one-shot, but I have the defense down, so makes sense. Alright, I always go for the rogue last because she can just wreck your mojo. Oops, I should have done Greg first. That's my mistake. That's what happens when you play too fast. Mistakes, mistakes. The reason I should have done Greg first is because he gives the rest of the team a crit bonus. So if I would have used Greg first and then Elkinen, I could have potentially gained more life and done more damage. So now I'm just trying to ghost for the win, but this is scary because the arrows just keep going off like a strobe light, and I'm certainly not getting any healthier here. And Marjana can dodge specials, so there, that should be the win though. I've noticed that when I hit the winning shot, my screen kind of glitches for a moment, so I can tell if I've got it before the actual outcome on the screen. Okay, there we go. That was hit number 2. Okay, third hit of the war. Let's take on Doctor Who. Doctor Who has big troops, so this is a pretty strong team here. I have 2 big blue mana troops now, so I get the benefit of being able to play like Frida, Richard, and let's go with Alice. And essentially my 2 average speed blues here are now fast, which is really nice. Let's do Sachat and Rigard. Alright. I think I'm going to give the... 644 attack, 799. I think I'll just leave the big mana troop on Frida. She has a big attack. Okay. Here we go. Alright, once again, the elemental debuffer is really strong against Kunshin. I have purple as a secondary color, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. So I've got a blue match under Gravemaker, which is great. I don't know that I want to be making blue matches quite yet. Let's see what comes up from the bottom here. That didn't really help. Let's make this blue match and see what comes up. Okay, this isn't going how I hoped it would. Alright, we can make this one. Oh, that was lucky. But it's going to heal Gravemaker back up, and then I didn't get to set any of my... other heroes off. Let's get this purple diamond going in the Regard so I can cleanse. Oh gosh. I'm going to get blinded here in a moment, which is bad. Need to heal. Let's go after Gravemaker because he's super dangerous. Well, let's think about this. Okay, so can I kill Drake? Probably not. I'm gonna need to cleanse again in a moment, so do I want to... I can go for the blue matches and charge my blue heroes, but if Drake hits them, then I can't really use them anyway. I think the best thing to do is go after Gravemaker, set off the purples, and then cleanse again. There we go. That was definitely the best move. All right. Let's try and kill Kingston there. I'm going to go after... There we go. That was good. Okay. All right. So one of my war hits is missing. This is a glitch that sometimes happens with my phone. I record the video and then it's just not there. And I don't like to have an incomplete war. So I'm just going to describe to you what happened. I'm a little disappointed that it's missing because it was the first time I had used Jean-Francois in war. So the team was Athena, Alacy, Jean-Francois, Gravemaker, and Ariel, and I went after Highwind. And as you can tell, I didn't do a very good job on Highwind. So what happened here was, what I liked about the team was Jean-Francois prevents Kunshin's defense down from having an effect. What I didn't like about the team was there was only one sniper and Alacy, and I was really considering taking Marjana over Jean-Francois, but I decided on Jean-Francois just to see what he did, and we were way ahead. So, but it played out how I thought it might. The dot effects from Gravemaker and Jean-Francois just were not enough to kill Kunshin, which I thought could happen. And I didn't have a lot of red tiles off the beginning, so Kunshin went off before I could get Jean-Francois off. So really, Jean-Francois' strength didn't even play out that way. And then basically Kunshin just started healing over and over and over again, and it was this long drawn out match where the arrows were just killing me, and then his Gravemaker and Drake were doing me in, and then I just died without doing much damage. So that's how that battle went. My takeaway from that match was I like Jean-Francois, but I think I need to either take Marjana and Jean-Francois, or I need to take Marjana and Gravemaker. But taking Jean-Francois and Gravemaker together, as I thought it might be, is probably not a good idea. So that's how that one went. Okay, 5th hit of the war. And I'm going to go after this dude. So I'll take a yellow team. Let's do June, Poseidon, Drake, Sertana, Rigard. All right. For whatever reason, I don't feel comfortable with my yellow team. I consider it actually one of my worst teams, even though we're going against purple tanks. I just never seem to do as well with it as I do with other teams. Like, my teams with the elemental debuffers do awesome. My teams with my yellows do not. And so I really just don't have enough yellow tiles here to do what I want to do, so I'm just clearing them out. And that's like... And this is pretty much what happens with my yellow team every time, too, is, I bring it into play. And I seem to just be getting rid of bad tiles the whole time. And I'm not sure if my yellow heroes are just weaker or what, because, like, I seem to, with my other teams, have time to be able to do this, but when I'm playing with my heavy yellow team, I just don't seem to have the same amount of time. I hope this kills Kunshin, because if not, okay, that's good. Yeah, so what I was saying is, like, with my other teams, I seem to have time to manipulate the board how I want it to, and then, get all my heroes, like the elemental debuffer off and stuff like that. But, like, this team just never seems to have enough time. Alright. Now I can be a little pickier here with what I'm doing. I feel like I should be able to get a green diamond out of this, but I'm not entirely sure how yet. Maybe this way? Okay. Let's try and get rid of Rumple. Not quite. Maybe this will set Sartana off. Good. There's the green diamond. Alright, Rigard, save me from the arrows. This might be too close, though. Eva's maybe gonna kill one or two of my heroes. But at least we got Rigard charged again to... Because Eve dispels, so she just took the the heal off my heroes, but luckily I got purples back to do it again. Alright, so now I'm just clearing trash away. That yellow match underneath Eve might kill her, but it's not guaranteed, I don't think. So I'm just going to keep ghosting until I can get guaranteed kill. Because the worst thing right now would be to set her off, and then her in combination with the arrows could just kill my whole team all at once. So it was better to just be safe there. All right, there we are. Okay, last hit of the war. Usually this would be a cleanup flag, and we do have cleanups, but we are also so far ahead of the team that we're playing that I'm just going to practice another one shot. So I'm going to take on this team Gabby. Let's go here. So I've got King Arthur, Missandra. Actually, let's put Missandra over here, and then Magni, and then oh, I can either do Marjana and Grizzul, or I can do Demidia and Kunshin. In this situation, what's better? I think, well, this is faster. This is faster. Let's try this. So I'm putting the little mana troop on Grizzle because she'll go off with the little one, the big one on Marjana. Okay, and then Missandra also speeds up mana, so hopefully this is just a faster team. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, not a lot of the tiles I need, though, so... Oh, man. What I usually hope for with the fast red team is, like, 2 quick red matches, but that's not going to work, so... I've got to just clear junk. All right, this should set off a cascade, though. So if I set the purple diamond off now, I might want to make the blue-red match first before I do that. Let's do that. We got a yellow diamond. So this is just like a major clear the board type of game. Oh no. Well, let's try and set Grizzle off if Lacey doesn't kill her first. That's a shame. So that should prevent Drake from doing stuff, and I think I can also send this into Gravemaker. One more blue match. Yikes! This experiment is not working. Oh, let's just hope for a huge cascade. Nope, of course not. Come on. I need a big cascade to save me here. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Whenever I go to take these risks, it just does not work. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Because, I mean, Albie and Aaron are just going to heal whatever I try to do. I don't know. I guess, I don't know. Just kill Drake? Try to kill Drake? Ah, it didn't even kill Drake. There we go. Wow, did I actually get 2 heroes down? That's pretty crazy. Now the ending board would have been a nice starting board. All right. Well, that was an interesting war. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.